This right here is a dolly in shot, which is one of the easiest drone moves to learn as a beginner. In fact, this shot was recorded during my second flight ever. I began flying drones only 2 months ago, and the 5 easy moves that I'm showing you today will give you nice looking footage right from the start. For the dolly in, hover the drone at the height you want, face the camera in the direction you want to fly, and then push the right stick up to make the drone fly forward toward the location or subject you want to introduce. One important note about getting smoother footage is to keep a steady pace throughout the shot. The easiest way to do this is to push the stick all the way up and keep it there. If you want to adjust the speed of the drone, the simplest way is to switch between the Zen and normal and sport mode on your controller. The dolly out shot. This is the opposite of the dolly in shot. This time you're starting at the location or in front of the subject and then flying backward by pushing the right stick down. You'll want to have visual eye contact with the drone, as the camera won't show you any obstacles in your way. Or you could just film the whole scene flying forward and then reverse the clip in your editing software, as I did here. Number 3, the tripod. This is the easiest move of them all. You go to a location, put the drone up in the air and fly to where you want your scene to happen. Then you take your hands off the controls and leave the drone hanging in the air like a tripod. Now you should have something or somebody interact with the scene like I'm doing here. This shot also looks great with the camera pointed downward. On the DJI controller, you push the FN button in the top left corner. The rise up is another way to reveal the location of your scene, but this time you're moving the drone upward instead of forward, as we did with the dolly in shot. All you have to do is to align the drone at a low point behind a hill or an obstacle, face the camera toward the obstacle, and then push the left stick all the way up to fly the drone upward at a steady pace. Number 5, sideways. It's often used to follow a subject, or as in this case, to add a sense of speed and tension. From my experience, following a subject is not that easy, so I'd recommend starting a few meters above the ground, creating this sense of speed and tension shot. You start by aligning the drone and its camera toward your scenery, then push the right stick all the way to the left or right depending on the direction you want to fly, and off you go. You want to have visual eye contact with the drone for this move to spot any obstacles in your way. No video without a bonus, right? The drone is an easy to learn move that is also one of the built-in quick shots on my DJI Mini 2. Place your drone in front of your subject or your starting frame and then push the left stick all the way up and the right stick all the way down at the same time. This will make your drone fly backward and upward, which is a nice way to give the viewer a bigger picture of the situation. If you want to learn more about my first experiences as a drone pilot, make sure to check this video here. It'll show you my wins and struggles and prepare you for what it's like to be a new drone owner.